Convenience fee 1. There we go.
Let's see what happens.
I forgot to change the keepsake again. Literally the whole reason I restarted, and I just went straight for the door. Also, next time I get to a Zeus boon, someone remind me to gift Zeus, because I think there are keepsakes. I saw people using some keepsakes that were god-specific, and I think that if you give nectar to a god, they give you a keepsake that makes it where having that keepsake equipped increases the chances of getting boons from that god. So, like, specifically, if you want to get a bunch of Zeus boons, you could equip his keepsake, and I think that might be how it works, so I want to test that. And I have enough nectar. Okay, so I do, in fact, have the shackle. Convenience fee. Begin.
Let's see what happens.
After I clear the whole run with... After I clear a whole Heat 1 run with the shield, the next Pact of Punishment I want to do is the one that changes up the boss fights and gives them new moves, because that one sounds pretty fun. And I want to see what the boss forms are.
Aegis, quite unlike the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
Our special is getting a plus 80% damage buff right now, though. So I don't know what the base damage is, so I don't know if that would be more damage in the end. So let's just do either the dash or the cast. Cast can be pretty strong this early on. Well, if I get this dash, I'm going to eventually want to find like an Athena dash or something later, but if I get this cast, I pretty much won't want to get any other cast. This is the best one, so let's go with that. I have to start getting used to shield again.
More witches.
The shield just has no weaknesses. Money or palm? Getting the palm for the cast wouldn't be bad. But I do have the Pact of Punishment on. Let's get the pomegranate. The pom-pom. There is a Chaos Gate here, too.
Just what I wanted.
Yes. Yes.
Where in the...
You are already back, and you are always welcome, son of Hades.
I don't know if I'm necessarily going for a cast build yet. That could be good because the special is going to be the main source of our damage, but plus 80% more foes is pretty severe. We are early though, so it's not like the enemies will be that threatening. Actually, I think being able to get this so early might actually have a really big effect, and that's barely even a cost. Let's do that.
More.
Darkness, gems. Yeah, I'd get that, but we're so early, I probably don't need it. Whoops. feels so easy compared to the gauntlets. Ooh, okay. Can we get the lightning flourish, mayhaps?
Hades has continued to ignore my every effort to reach out to him, young man.
Embedded gushers.
Indeed. You are wise to seek your family's better.
A rare subspecies of gusher. Dang it. The dash isn't bad, though. I see some videos of people like they have a limited amount of rerolls they can use and they can reroll boons. I don't know how you get that. I'm assuming that's going to be something they let you get later. I'll get the dash. Dash isn't bad, especially if you're able to upgrade the radius of it.
The fates are being kind, I guess. Hey, money.
I think it's weird you can dash over pits, but you can't use the bull rush to go over pits. Well, I guess Zagreus has to use, like, his special phase ability to go over pits, and he's not doing that when he does the bull rush, so I guess it makes sense, technically. Ooh. Getting a double boon room this early, and it's Zeus?
I am most grateful.
Yes! Another flourish. Okay, this is good.
You wish to have a taste of what a war against me would be like? Well then, I shall oblige.
Apologies, Lord Ares. He's angry now.
I don't know what Ares does when you make him angry. I just see these circles on the ground and I do not want to walk into them. I thought they would be blade rifts, right? Just like his cast. Oh crap. Trap is the real danger. Wasn't so bad.
Your sacrifice to me just now has moved me to forgiveness for the time. Thus shall we call a truce.
Oh, let's get the wider area. Okay, so I guess we are going for the cast build as well. Yeah, look how much bigger they are now.
You're nothing.
Fishing spot.
Shiny.
Don't miss it. Okay,
Lurks in the river Styx.
don't hit it too early this time. Come on.
Now,
Knucklehead.
like a knucklehead.
They kept going for that fake out. I can do that for health.
Don't make me laugh.
Nice.
Now to collect.
What? When did it hit me? Okay. Upgrade. Oh, we can't upgrade Thunder Flourish. Upgrade the cast, the dash. We could upgrade the range of the cast too. I think the dash damage would be the most significant though.
And lastly, you're forbidden from offering further assistance to Prince Zagreus. Do we understand?
Sisyphus is in trouble.
Why, absolutely, Master Thanatos. I wouldn't think of it. My mind is fully occupied with all the latest boulder-pushing strategies besides.
Enough. Get back to work, and I'll get back.
Get back to work. That implies he's actually getting something done.
Perfect timing.
Hello, sir.
Oh, I'm doing very well, thanks, Prince. I'm not afraid of him. I mean, what have I got to lose? Now here, I wanted you to have this.
They have no leverage in threatening him, though. If you get money. Yeah, let's get the money.
You got it.
Thank you, mate.
Farewell, Highness.
Hermes or Dionysus? Does Dionysus have an attack boon? I don't know. I've never seen it. Let's get Hermes just in case we can have our special return to us faster.
Just what I need.
Dodge chance isn't bad. Let's do that. Could do that to heal up.
Guessing Electo? Not quite.
You've really done it, Zagreus. My sisters have returned. All three of us now share the same assignment.
Is it wrong of me that I'm somewhat honored to have garnered the attention of the Erinese?
Oh, I would say it's very wrong of you indeed. Here's my whip.
Block, 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 block. Interactive gameplay. Oh yeah, I have a cast. That was a no damage, right? The whip. Yeah, that's what she was holding. Purely for business, nothing else. She's a fury after all. I think that was my first no damage run on her. Okay, so I'm feeling super confident still.
So
with
fearsome.
I'm super confident about fighting the Hydra with the shield, especially if I already have Thunder Flourish, and so I'm going to keep the Shackle on, considering I don't have an attack boon. So, so I don't really even need to prioritize getting an attack boon if I have this versus the Hydra. Let's get that to stay healthy. Might fall asleep, so have a good night, everyone. Okay, churro! If you do wind up falling victim to the dream world, having a snooze.
Next floor.
Do you have work tomorrow, churro? Dream bunny. Do you have work tomorrow?
Love that sulfur smell.
Deep cut reference, I figured. You do, okay. Wouldn't want to keep you from your big boy responsibilities. Is it another Adult Swim thing? If you say deep cut, it makes me think Adult Swim. The heck? I hate those bombs they drop at the end. What?
Fit time's up.
I should probably have more health at this point, too. It would be better for you to stay up a bit later so you don't wake up too early. It'd be better for you to stay up a bit later. Oh, yeah. And then if you wake up too early, you just have to sit around.
You dare?
That's some Tanuki Tail propaganda I can get behind.
That's quite enough.
Good enough.
Full health. Nectar or key? Let's get key. Still trying to upgrade all those mirror buffs. It's the deepest of deep cuts. It's what did we call that? A gash. Or at least it was until someone found that cut at a Goodwill and decided to make a video on it. Brutal Moose, a YouTuber? Promo someone made on VHS to try and sell this brand idea they had. It is so obscure. What the? I feel like my aim with the shield has gotten worse. Like now that I have the shotgun shield, basically, it's eliminated my need to aim so well. So now when I throw it without having the chaos aspect buff, I miss. I'm taking stupid damage. We can in Discord. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks. Art, shop. I don't have enough money for the shop, so let's do the heart. Like I said, I was even saying that I should probably have more health around now. When you get attack boons, that applies to Bull Rush too, right? Because it's still technically the same button.
That's better.
Artemis. Pretty sure you can't block the lava if you're standing on it. I forgot the special destroys projectiles. Jeez. Let's look at the thumbnail on that link. That seems pretty VHS-y.
Here comes one of my finest blessings now.
Nice.
Oh, that could be good. That's actually really good with the lightning procs. If you're starting to spread lightning everywhere and you get a whole bunch of hits. Pressure points. Oh, I'll watch it later. Ooh, Hermes. Is it just Hermes?
Easy does it.
You know what god I'm surprised isn't in this game? Apollo. Apollo's one of the main guys. And for some reason it didn't occur to me until now that it's weird that Apollo isn't in this. Especially with Hades, or especially with Zagreus, you know, living in the underworld, and when he goes to the surface, he sees the sun for the first time. I think it probably would have had some interesting dialogue if, you know, Apollo tells Zagreus he's the god of the sun, and then he doesn't even know what that is. I feel like it's taking a long time for my shield to return. I don't think my shield destroys that projectile.
You know who keeps me awful busy, cuz? Ares. Nothing like a good old war amongst the mortals to create demand for lots and lots of messages to go around.
Dash more, move speed faster. Let's do side hustle.
Moving right along.
I don't know if I really like the extra move speed. It's too hard to control where you're going. It could be good if you're speed running though, maybe.
Just a bit longer.
I remember I have a cast. I thought there's a wall there? Couldn't even see it because of the smoke. How am I supposed to get that in the lava? There. I don't know if it was possible to get that without taking damage. I have enough money for a shop. What would I do if I got the pomegranate? I'd want to upgrade either Lightning Flourish, maybe pressure points. That could be good. Let's do that. We can save our money. Yeah, let's do that. It's a pretty big source of our damage. I can't wait to upgrade Aspect of Chaos more.
I wouldn't mess with me if I were you.
Is it higher DPS if I do that and then throw out 3 at once? Or is it better to just mash special? Am I even hitting him? Oh, dang that. Dude, my red gusher went so far out there. Might be better to throw that from the side so I can retrieve them. Retrieve the bloodstones faster. Or more easily, I mean. Thought I could block it from that angle. Getting hit interrupts it, too. That's doing a lot of damage. Holy cow. Dude, I keep thinking my block angle is wider than it is. Okay, beat Bone Hydra with no Acorn. That's nice. I'm going to switch to Acorn now, though, because I definitely want it for Theseus.
And clear. Which to choose? Okay.
Let's get that.
Take this one.
Still have a good amount of money since I skipped that shop.
Bye, Asphodel. The dead must have it pretty good up here.
Trying to think of things the Daedalus Hammer gives the shield. I know it makes one of them is it makes an explosion when you catch your shield again, which is kind of nice. I can't. None of the other ones come to mind though. Save that health item. I don't know if it'll let us pick it up if we're full health, but I don't want to risk it. Oh, what? That split apart. Like a bunch of grapes. That could be good because of how much we're spamming Bull Rush with this aspect of Chaos. That's really, really good, though, with the lightning.
Power.
Let's do that. Yeah, that is a good boon. I forgot that was a hammer. A Daedalus hammer, but I guess if you think about it, it is. Sure.
You leave my troves alone.
No time to lose.
Now, if there aren't at least 4 enemies, though, it'll just ricochet around the room.
How many times?
Peace and quiet.
Lost 5 health for 50 darkness. I think that's worth it in the end. Do we want the pomegranate or the heart? No, let's do the heart because, once again, I think we're a little bit behind on health. I did not mean to go into the bridge. Easy.
Much better.
Ooh, Zeus again. Oh, it's Zeus and Artemis. Yeah, let's do that. You glance at it, you only really see Zeus initially. Definitely want that. I don't think I've done a double boon room in... I don't think I've had double boons in this room layout before. So that could be really good considering I don't have a regular attack yet, but this will get rid of... Oh, I'm not using Sisyphus anymore, so I do need an attack. And Jolted could be really good though, since I'm using the special. Chance to strike twice. I think this is better. I think. I don't know. I wish I could have a bit more of an educated opinion on this. I don't know if this counts. If this gets applied to Bull Rush, then I probably want this. Jolted's not bad though. I don't know if this would be better than Jolted though, because this would work on bosses too. I think this might be better than the attack. I don't know, what kind of attacks would I even want with this build? The Poseidon attack would be nice to keep enemies off of me. I kind of want to go with the Jolted, but it's making me second guess myself because that's the one thing that isn't rare here. Let's go with the attack.
I feel all tingly.
What made you think I'd stand for this from you?
Okay, Artemis. Yeah.
Looks like I angered her.
I'd much rather get her angry than Zeus. Okay, I do see lightning when I do the Bull Rush, so it's nice to know that Bull Rush does apply attack boons. What? I'm getting a lot of just stupid damage here. Taking a lot of stupid damage. Like that. Lost a little more health there than I was expecting.
Back there, so you just don't make them again next time, all right?
Oh.
Call could be okay. I don't have crit. Don't have crit. Okay, so the call is the only thing I can really do. I haven't used her call before. I do the shop to heal up. Let's do that. Plus we skipped the Asphodel shop. Not much healing. We can get a heart here, though. This could let us heal. It's the best thing here, anyway.
Hit the spot.
Just make sure I don't accidentally buy anything when I pick these things up. Get that to heal. Let's take that too. Buy everything. Oh, it upgraded Thunder Dash again? Okay, that's fine. I think I'd rather have the health again. I want to have at least 200 health when I go to Temple of Styx. I just want to see what this call does. It literally just chucks out an arrow. That's kind of a lame call. You'd figure that with a call, you'd want to see something visually impressive, too. Oh, there's a Chaos Gate here. That's really risky going for that right before a Theseus fight. I need to start keeping track of like what floor I'm on, because I would need to know like how many floors it'll take before Theseus. What the heck? Okay, what would okay, I could go to those. Let's check out the Chaos Gate. This is really risky. I would say it's kind of an unnecessary risk, but I know I could pretty much always win with the shield, so let's just go for what's fun.
In the name of Hades.
That sounds awful. I don't know if that would be, I don't think this is early enough to make that worth it. That's awful. Cannot earn money, that's fine. Chance to be rare better. This is still kind of way too early for that to be, or this is way too late for that to be really worth it, but it's not that big of a deal because we already have a good amount of money. At least it's not something that'll be hurting us when we fight Theseus. Wait, is Side Hustle giving us money? No, it's not. Okay, I actually forgot we had Side Hustle. That's how we have so much money. Shield guys are the worst. That cast is really, or not cast, that call is actually kind of lame. It's my least favorite so far. We can't get money, so no point in going after the coinage.
Did Daedalus himself build all of this?
A power rush. I still don't know what that means. Does it just mean your bull rush does more damage? Fires a piercing shot. So if you replace bull rush with that, will that be giving me the chaos aspect buff instead of bull rush? Like, you know how after I use bull rush, it makes it where my next special throws out multiple shields? Will I still be able to do that, but I just have to use this instead? I don't know. Let's not risk it. Dash Strike. I'm not really doing Dash Strike much, so let's go with that. You know, with the aspect of Chaos, it's making you... The aspect of Chaos encourages you to spam Bull Rush more, so anything that can buff Bull Rush is good.
Crisp.
Yeah, we can heal. Shop. We have money. So I think it's Theseus now, yeah. I have enough money for all of it, right?
Here's the fee.
I would do that if I was a little less healthy. Oh, we can't even gain money anyway. Let's do that.
The ocean's fury. That's life.
Okay, that's actually really good. We're in a really good spot. So, okay, that doesn't come into effect until after you wait out the debuff. Okay, feeling pretty good about this fight.
Care for a rematch?
See here, Asterius, the god-hated fiend, once more to be destroyed by our joint righteous fury.
God-hated. You'll have to be more specific. I have the gods on my side. Though, I suppose you do too. Why can't they make up their minds?
Tell me about it.
They have made up their minds. They stand united against darkness, as do I. With the exception of Asterius here, who serves the light. Let's serve it now, my friend. To battle!
What? That was a weird vine. I did not know Theseus had like a dash attack like that. I can just block all of his attacks? That's ridiculous. I can block his entire combo. Yeah, this is by far the best weapon. That block is overpowered. And I just remembered I have a cast. What's he doing? Oh, wow. It just shoots out a whole bunch of arrows at once, and Theseus can just block all of it? Yeah, that is the lamest call. Whoops. Okay, got him. Okay, just a meter. Oh, I dodged it. Get me out of that. Oh, I thought he cast it already. Can't see what he's doing. Oh, okay, that goes through his block. It's not that bad then. It's kind of nice that it's instant in a way. I don't think I blinked once during that whole fight.
Souvenir.
That was my best Theseus fight yet, though. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident about doing that Pact of Punishment next. The one that does, the one that makes the bosses different. Nice. We spent all of our money on that last shop, didn't we? And we still can't get any more money until one more encounter. So on to the Temple of Styx.
Thank you. Almost out of here.
So probably want to get the heart and the Zeus spoon. We can probably get enough money for those at least. So in that case, let's do the money one first. But there's always an advantage to doing the one with the bosses first. Welcome back, Egg Beater. I'm in the middle of deciding which door to go through first. There's always an advantage to go... I feel like there's a statistical advantage to going through the doors with the bosses first because... let's say you do the doors with the bosses and that's the room with the satyr sack. If you want to do additional rooms after that, you won't be at as much of a risk of getting hurt before the final boss because obviously these rooms will be easier than these. But if you go into one of these rooms first and there's the satyr sack and then you want to do one of these, you'll be at a much bigger risk of losing HP before the final boss. So I do definitely want to get the money, but first, let's get the health.
Here goes.
Because we know that when we get the satyr sack, it'll refill us to full health. I was worried it was going to poison me when I released that. Okay, Chaos Spoon, or the Chaos Spoon is now active. Satyr sack? Yeah, that's what it's called. Do you know what a satyr is? Knowing what a satyr is makes that a bit more questionable. Maybe there's like some kind of story about satyrs with some kind of sack of something that I'm not entirely familiar with. I feel like I have a pretty decent knowledge of Greek mythology. So most of these references and things I'm getting, but that one specifically makes me think I'm missing something, unless I'm not. Dang.
That was a wealthy vermin.
Yeah.
That's one big satyr.
Hey, look, speaking of satyrs, I didn't realize that's what these enemies were. They move so fast, it's hard to tell, and they poison me. Okay, get rid of the rat so I don't have to worry about these poison pools. Ow.
You'll clop your hooves in hell.
Clop your hooves. Go clop your hooves elsewhere.
Going back.
Which money did we get? 154. Is that enough for neither of them? But we still have the coin door. I don't know if I want the Ares room necessarily. Let's do the coin next then. And then I'll do the pomegranate. Interactive gameplay. Don't know if I actually want to go over there. Ow. Bit me. So worried about the poison. Oh, we found it already. I said that the same exact time Zagreus said it.
Oh, what is this stuff?
We don't really need the pomegranate. What would we even upgrade? Thunder Flourish is already at level 2. That's level 2. Pressure points could be nice. That's a Hermes boon, right? That could be nice too. Maybe it will be worth going after the pomegranate. Well, we can actually buy a pomegranate right here. I would rather get the Zeus boon here and the heart, and then go get the other pomegranate. See what the Zeus boon is first.
Should come in useful.
Revenge damage. Voltage's okay.
Lord Zeus's strength.
Right now, though, I have a max of 300 HP, which is a lot. And so if I go in there, I risk losing that. I want to trade off some of my HP for a pomegranate. I don't know if I want to risk that. 300 is a lot of HP. That's already level 2. I would really want to level up either that or this. So that's 3 things. 3 out of how many? Chaos stuff doesn't count. I don't know if you can even upgrade that. I guess you can. So that would be lame. I don't think you can upgrade Daedalus Hammer boons either. Okay, so there's actually a pretty decent chance of one of these things being upgradable. So I think I should go for it just because the chance is so high. I dodged it. Dude, I thought I actually dodged it, and then it said dodge, which means I got hit. Dang it. I wish it would be one of those things that restores health when you go through doors, because I'm full health right now. You know what? We're not going to be able to buy anything later anyway, so let's just do this so we can maximize our chances of not losing health before the boss. Okay, nice. Did the rats ever jump across? I don't know. I don't want to wait and find out. Okay, I think it's one more room, right? It's normally 4. Oh, we can sell stuff here. We might be able to buy something at the main room, maybe. Is there anything we want to sell? The call is lame. That would give us enough money to buy something, I think. Let's sell that lame call.
The gods won't mind.
We don't really need this anymore either. That's a nice sell opportunity. Heck yeah. I didn't think we'd be able to buy another thing at the main room. Pretty clean. Another room? Crud. So much for not taking any damage. Ow. It's not it. Is it? It's not. What? I thought I hit it. Okay, it's okay. Yes, we can upgrade that. That's 1% chance, but I think that's significant. We might be able to just do more damage in aggregate with that, but I'm feeling lucky. I'm a punk, and I am feeling lucky.
Tasty, sort of.
I lost more health than I wanted to. On your way home, you passed by an open moving truck, and they had some kind of full-size arcade cabin in there. Imagine if they get in a wreck. Imagine how much of a shame that would be. Well, I mean, it's already a shame. I'm not saying, like, oh, that's more important than the person driving it. I'm just saying, like, if I was, like, if that was my thing being moved by a truck, I'd be so worried that they, like, run into a ditch, you know, and, like, have the whole thing tip over or something. Like, not even, like, a dangerous wreck. Just something that's barely enough. Wow, we don't even have enough money to buy one of these, and I sold those things, too. It was worth a try. We would be able to buy it without that pact of punishment. Okay, so I traded some of my health to upgrade the crit chance. Probably not worth it, statistically speaking, but it can still pay off.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
A punk, and I'm feeling punky. Plucky.
I owe you one, boy.
The punky little prince. Yep, Tanuki tail exposed. Clip it and ship it.
One last bit of business to take care of, then.
There was a time when Cerberus would never have permitted any soul to exit through that gateway there behind you.
Oh, that can't possibly be true. What about Orpheus, Theseus, Heracles, Odysseus? Countless tales of brave men delving into the underworld, then leaving whence they came.
They left on my authority alone, nor did they take for granted my good graces. You believe you are entitled simply to walk out of here, from your birthright and your responsibilities.
Kiss, kiss, kiss my sis on the lips.
To tell you no.
You what? I kissed my sister on the lips. Kiss, kiss, kiss my sis on the lips. I love how it turns into a Z. Sis. What a jam. Where is he? Oh yeah, I forgot I can block him. That's so stupid. You can literally just punish everything he does. What just hit me right there? It said resisted something. I wasn't paying attention. Obviously. Ugh. That was like the worst spot he could have shown up right there. It's that stupid shockwave. I didn't take care of the scowl. That's what happens when you don't take care of scowls. I did not mean to hit that button. I meant to block.
Why have you forced me to confront you here again?
You know exactly why.
Darkness.
What? I mean, I hate that he's spawning those enemies that you have to kill twice. Because then it's hard to focus them, and then they respawn, and they just stay out forever. This isn't really like a high DPS build per se, but this is giving us so much more survivability than that last time. Ow. What? I got hit by so much stuff right there. Okay, I'm on a good formula here. What the heck? Okay, phase 2. Pick up my red gushers.
Provides you with a certain mindless strength.
Say it isn't so. I'm sorry, sir. I hate to inform you. It's literally the worst possible outcome. Oh, you can block the shockwave? Keep forgetting how broken this weapon is. Had to eat some of that. I forgot what the telegraph for that attack was. Literally just block everything.
You test my patience.
Where is he? I almost didn't react to that in time. He went behind me. He's learning. That's bad. Got him. That was my first no-death run. Sure, Dad. I was at the camera. I saw a comment on a YouTube video the other day, and it summed up this game perfectly. It was, they were typing it as if it was Zagreus and Hades talking. Zagreus said, I'm going to get out of the underworld. And Hades says, hi, I'm going to get out of the hi, going to get out of the underworld. I'm Dad. You know, the classic dad joke. Hogs. First no-death run. I think I might put that one on the YouTubes. Say hi to YouTube, everyone. So now I'm about to see the third ending. So here's the stats. Yeah, so my best time is still when I use the gun. I think it's just because the shield is so good at defense. You know, you play it kind of tanky. Like, you saw for a majority of that phase 2, I just sort of blocked everything and then only counterattacked when it was really safe. So now I have 2 wins with the shield. That was the first time I used the aspect of chaos, though. Let's see what the third ending's like.
My weapon shuddered at the touch of it. Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold.
Hey, it's a different time of day this time.
So bright.
Oh, no, it's not. It just only turns to that when you look at it. See, he's surprised when he sees the sun for the... since he's not used to it. So I think it's strange Apollo is in this game. To sort of tell him about it before he sees it. My eyes!
Welcome back, my son.
Mother? Mother, I discovered how come Father led you to believe that I could not survive past birth. He didn't lie to you exactly, so he says.
Wait, slow down, Zagreus. What do you mean? He told me you would not survive your birth, yet here you are. How was...
Whoops.
Because he thought it was the truth. The fates appointed him dominion over the entire underworld, but he would never have an heir, so he was led to understand. He never expected me to be born, much less survive.
He never expected you to survive. Then, forgive my asking, but why did you? How did you? The fates are not known for making mistakes when it comes to such things.
Nyx saved my life. Or gave me life, I guess. Then raised me in your absence. The fates are her daughters, right? Maybe she persuaded them to go easier on me. She cannot say more. In any case, apparently it took her quite a while to revive me, and by then you were gone.
Nyx. Of course she was involved. I only managed to escape because of her. Then she restored my stillborn son to life and nurtured him?
How come Zagreus gets to have 2 moms?
And having learned the truth, defied his father and then found me here.
So bright.
Yes, although we still don't know how come Father and Nyx never sent for you. Though, let me ask you something, Mother, if you please. If you had found out that I was born and very much alive, would you have come back?
Would I have come back? To see my only child? Had I but known you lived.
Gee, Zagreus.
I'd gladly gone through hell again to see you, Zagreus. Of course I would have.
Well then, What if... what if Father didn't want you doing that?
What if he didn't want me coming back to him? Or seeing you? Oh no, you're fading again, Zagreus. You've pushed yourself too hard. But what is it you meant by what you said?
Do you see what I'm talking about, though? See how Persephone has just regular-looking green eyes? Zagreus has a green eye on one side, and he has an eye that looks like Hades' eye on the other side, so...
It's just a hunch of mine.
The music makes these parts so sad. So if you didn't see the endings of the runs I uploaded, basically the first run, when he got out of the underworld, he was able to speak to his mother Persephone, but since Hades is bound to the underworld and Zagreus is the son of Hades, Zagreus is also bound to the underworld, but nobody knew that. And so he can't live for very long outside of the underworld because then he just dies and respawns in there. And so basically he's made it his mission to just keep going out. So he keeps trying to escape the underworld so he can talk a little bit more with her each time. And each time he talks with her, you're discovering a little bit more. You're uncovering a little bit more of the backstory each time you talk with her. So I don't know how many times you have to talk with her before you uncover the whole story, but that's basically what the state of the game is right now. Anyways, I'm going to put a marker here so I can put that on YouTube. So sad. Yeah, I like how they did it. My original theory was that he was going to make it to Olympus, and then he would find out that Zeus is worse than Hades, and then he would decide to come back, and then they would rationalize you playing the game still by saying that Zagreus is just testing the security. But I like how they did it much more. My theory was a little bit silly. So that was our first no-death run.